What's going on, everyone? We're doing another training video showing you guys an easy strategy. I've already featured this strategy multiple times on the channel, but I love doing back test on my strategy just to kind of solidify, clarify, and make everyone comfortable seeing these plays. I will continue to do this over and over and over and over until you implement it, until you become more consistent at it. Again, remember, consistency is the key to being able to be a profitable trader. Now, what we're looking at here, 5-minute time frame. I've got the big boy evolution traders chart on my screen. Again, if you do not know what that is and you would like to learn the complete strategy, make sure to become a lifetime member at evolutiontraders.com. It's a one-time fee. Again, only reason I'm charging for it is because I want to work with serious traders. I don't want to waste my time with people who are just going to come in for one day. I want people who are going to be there. The room is very small, jam-packed with a lot of information and a lot of real and authentic guys. So with that being said, let's look at the open here. 6:30 off the bell. We have a little bit of a decline here. We've got a ton of support here, and I want to actually make this bigger. I want to make this bigger so we can see it a little bit better. Okay, so look at the open candle here, a little bit down, no confirmation to the downside just yet. You can see here at 6:45 we get this nice pop candle. We do get a close over the 20. It is an official setup, and I'm going to go through setups that work, setups that fail, and setups that scratch. So if we look at the first setup, 15,260. That 15,260 gets confirmed at 6:55, or no, excuse me, at 6:45. It gets confirmed at 6:50 Pacific Standard Time. Goes from a price of 15,260 all the way up to a price of 15,274. That's 15 points. Now, the NASDAQ can move 50, 100 points in a session. It can move 200. It can move 300 points in a session. I want to emphasize this. When we're using small time frames like the 5 or even the 2-minute, make sure that we're taking those profits quickly. Make sure we're sized appropriately. If you guys are trading with a prop firm, I recommend Top Step. I recommend Apex if you're going to trade futures. Those are the two prop firms that I trade. The third one is Surge Trader. I use that to trade stocks. All of those are down in the description box below. Why I recommend them? They're just good. They're cheap. They're simple. They're one step to pass. Know what you're doing. Apex, a little bit more for scalpers. Top Step, a little bit more for longer intraday day traders. Again, you can scalp with Top Step, a little bit more longer time frames on there. With that being said, if we're not looking to take profits 10, 15, 20, 25 points up, we're in the wrong business. We're in the take money business. We are not in the sit, hold, and hope business. We want to get in. We want to get money, cash flow in our pockets. We want to move on to the next setup. I would recommend taking on the NASDAQ, take 10, 15, or 20 points. If you get 10, 15, or 20 points, take your profits, hold a runner, move your stop loss to break even. If you get stopped out, you've already collected your profits. If you're trading ES, I would recommend 5 points, 3 points, 6 points, 7 points. Again, hold a runner because you can get more points than that. With that being said, our second setup comes here, 7:25 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Not only do we break through the 20-period moving average, we're below the 5, 10, and all of these other moving averages here, the 50, the 200, so forth and so forth. That price gets confirmed at 15,215, and in 5 minutes, it drops all the way to a price of 15,184. We are talking about a 25, 35 point move in 5 minutes. Guys, what did I say? Take profits 10, 15, 20, 25 points out. Again, you are 2 for 2 on the day. You're up about 30 to 40 points overall on the NASDAQ. If that wasn't sufficient enough to kind of, tickle your appetite and you still want more, let's look at the next setup. The next setup confirms here at 750. We do get confirmation, but we get a drastic pullback that is going to scare a ton of traders out of this move here. Again, because we get confirmed at 15,243 and we drop all the way down to 15,216. So we are talking about a 30-point drop in a matter of 5 minutes. Now, you just made 30 to 40 points on the previous 2 trades. As soon as this trade starts to take place, you go down 25, 30 points. Most traders are going to sell out of this because they don't want to give up their winning day. What I'm telling you to do is trust the charts, trust technical analysis. Trading is a probabilities-based business. We are going to win trades, we are going to lose trades, but we have to have consistency in our stop losses. We cannot just stop because we're looking at our P&L. If your P&L is too down drastically on a 20, 30 point move that is still above our technical reason why we should be in the trade, you have to size down. instead of trading mini contracts, trade micros. With that being said, we do get the confirmation back over our entry, and we go from a price of 15,243 all the way up to a price of 15,255. We're talking about 12 points here. We get about 30 minutes worth of consolidation that never goes below the 20, so we're technically still in the trade, and then this move just absolutely explodes. So if you would have held through this little bit of consolidation here for 20 to 35 minutes, you go essentially from a price of 15,243 all the way into your next major area of supply at 15,315. Guys, we are talking about almost a 65, 70 point move in a matter of 2 hours. Essentially, you could have been 3 for 3 as an aggressive scalper, holding runners and taking over 100 points on the market. The next trade that sets up was a beauty. It comes in the last hour and a half of the market. It's the first close below the 20 period moving average all day. Okay. We get this confirmation not only through the 20, but below this channel level at the linear regression channel 50. And it goes from a confirmation price of 15,316 all the way down to market close at around 15,172. So we are talking about from 15,316 all the way down to 15,172. We're talking about over 100 point move, over 120 point move in a matter of an hour to an hour and a half's time. Guys, essentially you could have taken all 4 setups on the NASDAQ 100 today and liquidated the NASDAQ 100's ass for over 200 points, both long and short. Again, I traded a little bit of the NASDAQ today, did not take 200 points, took close to 40 to 50 points today, and that was sufficient enough for me. Majority of you guys know that I trade options full time. I just kind of come over and zoom into, the NASDAQ futures a little bit when I'm on my downtime and trade those top step accounts and trade those Apex funded accounts. But again, I want to show you these moves. I want to show you how you need to trust technical analysis. I want to show you how the Evolution Traders Big Boy chart works. And I want to show you guys that if you guys want to make some money and you guys want to learn the strategy and get with other people who are doing this on a day in and day out basis, you want to get access to the training videos, you want to get access to myself, my watch list, my pivot levels, and one-on-one coaching each and every single week, make sure to go over and sign up at evolutiontraders.com. I'll see all of you guys on the inside.